All right, boys, back in the hot seat. We're back in free agency, and in the last video, we sent a qualifying offer to David Perrin. He's a restricted free agent, so we're going to have to wait a couple days to see if he accepts the offer, and then at least a week to hear back if the team wants to accept it. Now, we got all of our other unrestricted free agents in Shane Doan, John Michael Lyles, a bunch of other players, so we're looking good. We still have $12 million left. I still have one move in my back of my mind if this David Perrin thing doesn't work out. And I'm not going to tell you guys about it yet because if it falls through, I don't want to overhype it, but we're going to see, okay? So let's keep simulating here. Come on. It's going to take at least 2 weeks for this to see if it happens. David Perrin, all right, so he accepted it. Let's see if the team now. I believe it's St. Louis. Dun, dun, dun. The St. Louis Blues have chosen to match your offer. Okay, so can't get David Perrin either. See, that's restricted free agent. I can go out there and I can, like, try to sign them to a $6 million contract, and they probably would sign, right? But it's a waste. Don't need to give up all my draft picks for that. Absolutely not. Steve Downey. No, I'm going to send him an offer. Let's see, hang on. No, I'm not. I don't want to waste the second round because this is the thing I'm going to try now, boys. This is what I'm going to try. Yeah, that's right. I saw him. Corey Schneider. All right? So we're going to try and sign Corey Schneider. Now, he wants 3.575. Now, if I offer him that, I'll have to provide my first and third. I don't want to offer him that much. So, I'm going to offer him 3.5. So let's see if he accepts it. Now, he might not even accept this. But I know Vancouver is a team with a high salary cap. So if I offer him this, he might sign, boys. He might sign. And they might not be able to. So it's still only a second round pick. Yes. And that'll be a good goalie battle between Lehner and Schneider. Absolutely. And then Gustafsson and Leighton are kind of just pushed to the side. They can be the Albany goalies. All right, so since we still have some salary cap left, let's, is there anybody, you know what? Solani's 84 overall. He might get some point production for us. Let's just sign the old geezer. 1 year, 1.775. I can do it. Paulson, no, I don't need. White, I don't need. Gill, no. All these players, I don't need. I might sign, what's his name? Peros, just because he's got a wicked mustache, but nah, I already have Cam Jansen and Clark. I don't need another tough guy. Yeah, okay. Focus is on Schneider and see if we can get Solani in. We needed forwards. Remember, we got Timu. Okay, Timu. No. Oh, I have a full roster? Okay, apparently I have a full roster, so I think I have too many goalies. So I know I don't do this trade this way, boys, but because I want to get rid of some goalies. Yeah, he must not be able to join because I have so many signed goalies. So hang on. Clearmont. Gonna trade him, and hang on. I'm just gonna. Hang on. You know the skaters, the defensemen that I don't sign? Where are they? Ah, crap. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Years left, 0. That's how you can tell. See, these two guys, Cord and Nabokov, these were the guys who I didn't like, and that's why I didn't sign them. So, we're going to just trade these guys away. Claremont, Cord, Nabokov, Anaheim. Let's see if we can get a fourth. No, let's see if we can get a fifth. Yeah, okay, we got a fifth for it. No, I don't like doing that. I'm not going to do trades like that again because it's easy. It's like process of elimination. But I want to sign Corey Schneider. I want to see if I can at least do it. I don't want it to just fall through because I might have a full roster. Hang on. Restricted. Okay, it's good. He's still there. Ooh, and he actually doesn't want as much anymore. I guess it's getting later in the month. So 3.5 now. There you go. 1 year. Yes. Yes. Oh, man, I forgot to start the timer. I don't know how far into the video we are. Okay, whatever. We'll say we're 5 minutes in, so another 5 minutes, okay? All right. Okay, so we sent Schneider we just got to simulate a few more days, so let's go ahead a week. I think this actually might go through. No, he rejected the deal. Just as I say that, I think he re-signed with Vancouver because he's not in the top right corner anymore. No, I'm not trading away my third. Yeah, he's not in the top right corner anymore, so he re-signed. That's fine. We get to keep our second round pick. We're not gonna get any unrestricted free agents. It's hard to get a restricted free agent unless you're gonna overextend. You really want to go out there, and you can get them if you're willing to expend all your draft picks and money. But I don't want to do that. I feel we have a good team. We have a team that, you know what, we could make the playoffs this year. We really could. But if we don't, we have enough of our forwards who, if they could make us into the playoffs, but if our forwards don't, they're older guys that we can trade away and not affect our core and get us some more players. So it's good. I'm not going to trade them away right away. I'm going to use these players in a season. All right, continue. Let's go to the top of the season here and check out our whole team. 35, 38, 9. We're definitely a better team than that this year, I think. Absolutely. Our defensive core, maybe our goaltending is a bit weak, but I still think our first line can get us goals. And now Shane Doan and Teemu Selanne on the second line. I mean, they're old, but I mean it's an 85 overall and an 84 overall. That's a lot more better than what we had last year. We had nothing last year. Mark Fane. Okay, so the restricted free agent Mark Fane, then I sent him the qualifying offer. He decided to take the qualifying offer, so that's good. Okay, roster moves. Okay, so let's bring up and send down everyone who we want to use. So Gustafsson and Lehner are going to be my top two. We're going to bring up Leighton as well. Okay, hang on. I got to send down some people. All right, so our defensive core. Volchenkov, Carlson, Lyles, Larson, Ballard, Fane, Ollie, Gardner. Okay, so Fane I'm going to send down. I'm going to bring up Leighton. Okay. Right wingers. Hayduk, Selanne, Clarkson, and Jansen. Palmieri as well. We'll decide. Left wingers. Kovalchuk, Parise, Doan, Foligno, Ted. 82. Ted's 82, so he's definitely going to play. Ponikarovsky. I think I've signed too many players here. Zajac, Colburn, we got to bring up. Okay, we got to do something here. We have so many players. All right, Parise, Doan, Ted, these guys are all playing. Foligno, these guys are all playing. Selanne, Hayduk, Clarks, okay. Palmieri, you know what? He can do another year in the thing, yeah. Same with Jansen. He doesn't need to be up, yeah. Defensemen. We got Volchenkov, Carlson, Lyles, Larson, Ballard, Gardner, Ollie, and Young. Okay, Young, you go to the friggin' below. Now I'm going to be below. What the hell's going on? Hang on here. Ponikarovsky, bring him up. Colburn, bring him up. Joseph, bring him up. Okay, can't. Defenseman. All right, so we're going to send Young down. Now, we have 7 defensemen. Volchenkov, Carlson, Lyles, Larson, Ballard, Gardner, and Ollie. So we might as well use Lyles and Ballard because they're both better than Gardner and Ollie. Maybe Gardner and Ollie actually will do good playing on the first line on our AHL team for one complete year and then coming up on the third year and being the third year, fourth year, fifth year. I mean, they are 80 overall, which is pretty good at their age, for their age and their potential, because they still have the B minuses. So, I mean, I'm looking for a third line defenseman to be 83, 84 overall, and they will become that. But right now, I think I should use Ballard and Lyles over these two guys. So I'm going to send these two guys, and I'll bring that guy who signed, Mark Fane. He can be our third line defenseman. Yeah, okay. So Ollie and Gardner, you guys both go down. It's all right. Okay. Yakupov. Yakupov's going to play a season in the juniors. I don't care. He's good, but I have so many players up front. I'm going to wait till at least he's 80 overall. Josephson, I want to bring up, see if I can get him in there. All right. So let's do the line changes now. All right. Going to have to end this video in a little second here, but best lines. Who's on the bench? Foligno's on the bench. Okay, so we only have one player who we have to take out to put back in. So that's good. Okay, so we got Kovalchuk, Zajac, Solani. Parise is on the second line now. Pelly, okay, so we're going to put Colbert on the second line. I want him to get points to get experience. Pelly, no, Pelly we don't need, right? Even though he's the grinder. Josephson I wanted because he's a grinder and he's going to play grinding minutes on the fourth line. He's already got the 80s everywhere. I'm putting Josephson on the fourth line. Clarkson, 81. He's going to be on our fourth line. Ponikarovsky, he's got the mid-80s pretty much everywhere, so he's kind of like Foligno, so he's going to stay on that third line. Shane Doan, okay. Solani, okay, no, see, Solani's not as good as you think he is. It's just his offensive awareness, which really drags his overall up, so hang on. Solani, I'm going to move down. Shane Doan's better than Solani. So Parise. Ted's better than Solani. I got to give Ted some more ice time. Ponikarovsky, Solani, Josephson, Clarkson. But I think I can take Solani off for Foligno. Yeah. Yeah, Solani is the odd man out. That's why I didn't really sign him. Remember, with the first day, he was kind of just I didn't really check everything. Solani's the odd man out. That's fine, though. And defensively, okay, so hang on. Let me just call back Solani. We'll put him in the minors. So even with this team, boys, we have $12 million in salary cap space. We have Solani, Janssen, Palmieri, Gardner, Ollie, Sikora, Yakupov, Henrique, Erboom, Young, Anderson, Zalewski, Wiseman, Jelena, Kelly, Franco, Carroll, Scarlett, Berube, Andre. All these guys in the minors, okay? We're going to give those guys one more year. And then Gustafson, Lehner, Leighton are our goalies. Lehner's our number one, backed up by Gustafson and Leighton. I'm going to give Lehner as many games as he can get. I'm not going to switch him out at all. All right. Let's go to the edit lines, and then we'll finish this video. So best lines. So this is our team right here for the 2011, 2012 regular season. No, sorry, 2012, 2013. My bad. Okay, so it's not a bad looking team, actually. It's a bit old, but it's a big step up from last year, and a couple of our rookies are actually looking better. So Kovalchuk, Zajac, and Hayduk. You know what? I kind of like, should we keep Parise, Zajac, and Kovalchuk? They had a good year, but you can also spread them out. I don't know. For now, we'll spread them out because the first and second line both get the same amount of ice time. The power play will make sure they're all on because, yeah, that's the special teams. But first and second line get the same amount of ice time. Okay, so Colburn on the second with Parise and Hayduk. That's good. Shane Doan, Zajac. That's good. A sniper, playmaker, power forward, sniper, two-way forward, playmaker. So Kovalchuk, Zajac, and Doan. Parise, Colburn, Hayduk. Ponikarovsky, Pelly, and Foligno. No, we're going to get Ted up there. Ponikarovsky can be a nice fourth-line grinder for us there. I want to get Ted some nice ice time. Foligno, Ted, and Pelly, and Clarkson, Ponikarovsky, and Josephson. Not a bad team. It's a bit of a weird team. You still got some really youth, like Colburn's still very young, same as Josephson. Foligno's kind of coming into his own. Ted is still kind of young. Parise, Kovalchuk. These guys can get points along with Zajac. And Doan, Hayduk. Doan and Hayduk, like two guys on the first line who won't hold back. Like they might get 20 goal seasons, 30 assist seasons, 50-point seasons. So I'm hoping. The defensive, here we go. Larson is going to play on the first line with Carlson, the two Swedish. Oh, that's such a nice combination, Swedish combination. Oh. Lyles is going to play with Volchenkov, and then Ballard and Fane. See, Lyles is nice there, boys. Offensive defenseman. Ballard's on the third line now. Yep. All right. Jeez. Looking good. Gustafson, he's going to back up Lehner. Yep. All right. Quickly go through our lines. Kovalchuk, Zajac, Parise. Lyles, yep. No. All right, man. We've gone like 15 minutes here. God damn. Lyles, Ballard, Doan, Colburn, Ponikarovsky. What was that other guy? Hayduk. No, we want Hayduk in there. Hayduk, Zajac, Kovalchuk, Parise, Colburn. Yeah, that's all good. Volchenkov. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. All right. So we're good to go, boys. Let's check out our GM tracker quickly and our team reports, and then that's the end of this video. Auto save takes forever. You gotta love it. All right, GM tracker. A for offense. All right. That's primarily Kovalchuk and Parise, but not bad. Defense, our defense is looking good. It's A-. Goaltending, that'll get better, and toughness, C-. Not bad, not bad. We're going to put some of our points into medical because what did I say? We're going to play our goaltending and the scout. We'll jack up the scout a little bit. And the pro scout. There you go. Perfect. All right, confirm. Let's go to team reports, the last thing. Last thing before I end this long video. 88 overall, boys. 95 for offense, 91 for defense, and 77 for goaltending. So, it's going to be an interesting season. I predict a playoff spot if we want. But we're going to see. All right, boys? We're going to see. Take it easy.